Good evening, everyone, and welcome back again with another live show on the channel. Yes, it is the match review and the player ratings from yesterday's 4-1 win against Brighton at St James's Park. We won our game in hand, and we are just one more win away from securing top four. Oh, yeah, unbelievable it is. So it wasn't going to be an easy game, you would say, but we got the job done. First half, we were absolutely dominant in that first half. So there you are. But anyway, guys, if you do enjoy today's match review and player rating show, please, of course, hit the thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It's completely free to do so. And, of course, does help me the channel grow as well. So please do hit that subscribe button for me, please. And, of course, hit that bell notification because it will let you know of any other live shows. And, of course, any other pre-recorded videos that do get uploaded to the channel as well. So the bell button will notify you whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video on the day. And if you would like to donate, we have Super Chat available. And if you want to consider becoming a member for just, of course, 99p, just hit that. Just hit that. Hit the join button to become a member of the channel for just 99p a month. So there you are. But anyways, yes, guys, back with the game. So I mentioned, yes. 4-1 win. As I mentioned, we were dominant in that first half completely, and we just utterly took that game to them. We really, really did, definitely. So there. I mean, Brighton were trying to play out from the back a lot, and we really capitalized on it a lot, which we really, really did. So there you are. I mean, I was very surprised with the way they lined up as well. There was not a lot of their first regular stars in that start lineup, which I was a little bit thingy of. So yeah. But yeah, we'll just read a comment that's come through. Even if Peter won a win last night, if Villa can beat Liverpool, top four is done. Had a very sore head last night, but back to work tomorrow. Match in Champions League nights back at St James's Park. Absolutely. Yes, we can get top four secured. If Aston Villa do go and beat Liverpool tomorrow as well, wouldn't that be great? That would be great, surely, wouldn't it? So, yeah. But, I can imagine what the celebrations are like. I know I was good. I wasn't there yesterday, but we found somewhere to watch it, which was great. So, but yeah, I'll be back there on Monday. So, yeah. But yeah, we capitalized on Brighton's passing out from the back a lot in that first half. Really, really did, didn't we? So, yeah. I mean, Trippier's set pieces were much better yesterday. A lot more better. He's been in for criticism, but he got them really, did very, very well with them yesterday because you could tell Steele was having to parry them away a lot of the time as well. So there you are. I mean, of course, remember we got the goal from the own goal by scored from one of their players there, Undav, who put it into his own net. And that put us 1-0 up into the game, which is great. So we needed that after the start we made in the game. We got the second goal, which is brilliant as well. I mean, it's a great header from Dan Burn. It really, really is. And he just heads that in the far corner, scores against his former club. And you can tell that what that meant to him as well. He even celebrated as well, to be fair. But to put us 2-0 up into the game was absolutely fantastic. It really, really was. They'd see also Newcastle 2-0 up in the game. And really, really dominant in that first half, as I mentioned as well. So that was great. We needed for that first half. Everybody don't get too carried away. Not done yet, I know. So, but it's almost there, though. It's almost there. And I hope you're doing well, Jake, as well. So, yeah. But it's almost there. So half-time arrives as well. And you're thinking, I think you could probably tell Deserbi would have had a word with these players because he would have really, really been unhappy with his first team's performance as well. I mean, the passing from the back didn't help him, as I mentioned. I mean, you can see how we really capitalised on it. We really, really did. And I think Bright were kind of lucky not to go in at half time, just 2-0 down as well. So, yeah. But the second half, and you're thinking this is where Brighton may start to step it up, may start to come out a bit. And that's exactly what they did. They got the goal from Undav after we had a chance before that from Miggy, which was saved by their goalkeeper, and they went up the other end and scored. I think no one's. Oh, I was disappointed with the defender for that. I mean, there is times where we do switch off, where we have switched off as of late, and it is really annoying that. That was the thing. You think because there was still a lot of time within the game left, and then Brighton were bringing on a lot of their better players as well. So, yeah. David, hope you're well. I was very nervous about Brighton. Our press was so good. It certainly was, wasn't it? So, what did they think playing from the back would work? Yeah, it didn't work at all. We capitalised on it, as I mentioned. So, But the good thing is we got that 2-goal lead back. What a lovely ball that was through from Miggy. It was superb yesterday. I know he fluffed that chance in the first half, but his work rate and his skill on the ball was just incredible yesterday. That pass in particular to find Callum Wilson as well was just unbelievable as well. And Wilson, calm as you like, 3-1 Newcastle. Brilliant, brilliant. I thought there was a lot of times Wilson looked a bit quiet in the game, but then you could tell he really started to come to more to life pretty much a lot in that second half as well. So, yeah. And to 18 goals this season for our number 9, which is just incredible as well, isn't it? Can he get to 20? It's a possibility. 2 games left for him to get up to 20 goals. It could well happen. It could well happen by the looks of it. So, yeah. But I mentioned Joe Willock going off with an injury, and that doesn't look good at all. I've got the feeling that could be his season done now. The way he was holding his hamstring I'm thinking, I think that's his season done now, which I was really gutted about. Really, really gutted about because he's been really, really good this season. He's had one of the best seasons. So, yeah. But the way he was holding his hamstring, and I'm thinking, that is gut-wrenching. I think that's his season finished, unfortunately. And we know Joe Lint went off as well with a bit when he was hobbling off. Hopefully that isn't a serious one. They are sweating on his fists, but it looks like Willock is definitely going to miss Leicester, and the same with Sean Longstaff as well. But to me, it's a good time for Elliot Anderson to maybe give him a chance now with 2 games remaining. Give him that opportunity. So, there you go. But yes, Newcastle grabbed the 4th goal, and it was excellent hold-up play by Callum Wilson. The way he backs into his man, because I thought he could have maybe had the shot himself, but no, he didn't. He waited for Bruno to get there, for Bruno to score, and look what that meant to Bruno as well. The way he was dedicating that goal to the young lad who's apparently battling with cancer, Arthur, and that was incredible for Bruno. You could see what that meant to him as well, who's been playing with an ankle injury as well. And it's just for him to battle in that game yesterday was just incredible. We did get the early booker, I was a little bit concerned at first. But yeah. But you could tell that goal to Bruno meant so much to him. And I would just say, what time's he showing tonight, mate? It's going to be at 9:30. One before that, Almiron was class, fair play to him. He slayed it. He said he did, didn't he? And that was just incredible. Arsenal beat Newcastle. Brighton beat Arsenal. Newcastle beat Brighton. Yeah, absolutely. As well. And that was full time. Wilson could have had a maybe chance to make it 5-1, but he shot it straight at the keeper. I was thinking, but never mind. But we knew we had the game sealed in the bag by then. You could tell soon as that 4th goal, well, the 3rd goal, that was it. I said, because we were 2-0 up, but if we got that 3rd goal, that was game over. And it's really, and it certainly was. So, yeah. As you mentioned, Cads, I hate hearing it as to see my sister fight, even though she beat it. Yeah, we know it's it's definitely a word we do not like to hear, unfortunately. But well done to your sister for fighting it. Hopefully, the young lad, the Newcastle lad, Arthur, fight through this fight and beats cancer as well. So, yeah, but it was just great yesterday winning that game. And you're just saying we're just one more a win from Champions League football. We haven't had this since 20 odd years ago under Sir Bobby Robson. We looks like we are bringing this back to St James's Park. And it's just going to be incredible. Incredible. I could see us turning Leicester over. I really, really can. Leicester, to me, are a team that have just got no fight in them at all. And it looks like they're going to go down. There's no team that's shown that fight in that side. And that's the thing. And that's why I fancy us to get that win on Monday, which I really sense we can do. So, yeah, we could send Leicester down Monday Madness. Yes, we can. Yeah, that's if Liverpool beat Villa, we have to make that's when it goes to Monday. And if we beat Leicester, with top four's done, and we've got it. Yeah, and we could relegate Leicester to the Championship. I see Liverpool fans are bitter. They can have that bitterness, but it doesn't bother us. We are up there for a reason. Either them or Man United's going to miss out on it on the top four. Surprised Eddie is now seeing who is definitely out injured. He would do that before. Well, I think you can tell Willock is definitely finished now. Hopefully Joe Linton is going to be okay. Hopefully he is. But yeah, it's just Willock is the really gut-wrenching one for me. But give Anderson that chance and see what he can do. I think that would be great for him. So, yeah. Nice credit to Roberto De Zerbi for giving us credit for the way we played yesterday. And it's good to see a opposition manager give us that praise as well. But you got against Sky just talking the likes of how good the opposition were, and again, no praise on us. But again, it's no surprise. But we're doing what we're doing on the pitch, and Champions League football is just one win away. Do you think any players will be rested against Leicester? Depends who's injured, I would say, because I think we'll beat Leicester. If we want this top four, then we got to make sure our best players are playing if they're 100% fit. So we will smash Leicester on Monday night, mate. Yeah, absolutely, we will. I wouldn't be surprised if we win it by 3 goals. Leicester are just a team are in disarray and they're really fearing the worst. So yeah, please do make sure you do subscribe to the channel, guys, if you are new and tuning in as well. So yeah, again, it's always great because again, it does help keep the channel growing, and of course, get your thoughts in on what you thought of the game yesterday as well, because it's great to get your thoughts as always. Maxi will come in. Willock on Monday night. ASM could do possibly. Maybe go with a road. Could we go with a change of formation? Maybe we'll see. Maybe we could have ASM out left and maybe Isak as a number 10, maybe for Willock could be, or could possibly go and get a free role in that midfield. We'll just see. If we beat Leicester, Eddie can rest place for Chelsea free hit. Do you know what? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Do you do match vlogs? Normally, they're either away games or if it's a non-league game. I don't do home Newcastle games anymore, unfortunately, because of what happened the last time. So, which was, yeah, unfortunately, I got thingy off the Stewart and I said, okay, then, right. And So there you are. Yeah, remember we'll do the player ratings, guys. And when we get to them as well, away games as you need now over 100 points. Yeah, you silly do, don't you? Yeah, that's the thing. So yeah. And any Brighton fans, were you surprised with the way all that De Zerbi set you up yesterday? I mean, I was a little bit as well. I mean, I'm surprised why the likes of Enciso didn't start. Who else? McAllister didn't start as well. Which, yeah. How was your trip to Manchester? Yeah, well, I had a great time. It was a great gig as well. So, and please do go check out the vlog from the Football Museum when I was there yesterday as well. So, do check out that as well. Because that's a place I'd recommend as well, particularly if you're a huge football fan as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just glad we needed to win that game in hand. And that is exactly what we did for definite. So just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And we win on Monday for the last home game as well, and it's just going to be incredible. It really, really is. Manchester United fans don't know where Manchester is. Exactly. I tell you what, coming on the train, I did see Ellen Road, I did see Huddersfield's ground, the John Smith Stadium, and I did see Etihad as well. Yeah, the commentators saying the number of fouls mean nothing. Bruno was fuming, and so was that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, because he got that yellow card early on, didn't he? But again, there was a lot of quite a few argy-bargies about. Jolint was getting involved. Miggy was another one, definite. Cher was another one getting involved as well. And it's like, whoa, hey. But yeah. But they got some bookings as well that they were never going to get away with. So yeah, I thought there could have possibly been a red card in some of the games. But it wasn't. Read up you well, Andrew. But yeah, that's the main thing. 3 points is what we got. Did you go to Old Trafford? Absolutely not. I'm not John Sinclair. So there you are. Even Andrew says you've been sneaking in Old Trafford PR. Nope, I'm not John Sinclair. Hi, mate. You okay, bud? Paul, hope you're well. Hope you're keeping well. You should have bought something from the Man United shop and give it to John Sinclair as a present. Hey, God. Hey. Nah. Didn't go anywhere near Old Trafford at all, so... Some dodgy penalties in that museum. Like, yeah, 2 of them, I think, came off the side of the wall and went in, didn't they? Trying to do Shearer for the top corner. But that didn't go well, did it? Do the player ratings in the next 10 minutes. But yeah, guys, let us know. Is Champions League coming back to St. James's Park? Because I believe it is now. I believe it is. We just get that win on Monday and we've done it. Or if Aston Villa do us a favour tomorrow as well, there you are. By the way, how bloody good was the tune last night? Class, yeah, absolutely. We certainly were, particularly the first half. I like your commentary bit. Oh, yes. That bit in the football museum, where was that? There's a place where you can do a commentary on a game. Yes. And some of you enjoyed that as well, so... But, yeah. Yes, we will do it, says Paul. Yeah, good to see you having that faith, man. I've got the faith we will do it. Oh, yeah, that commentary bit was meant. It certainly was, wasn't it? So, yeah. That was quite funny, I did, didn't it? Your penalties were awful. They were a bit, weren't they? I got one that went slightly down the middle. The other one came off the wall and went in. Andrew says, I'd rather you were match of the day than that whopper Lineker. Oh, good grief. Dortmund on a Tuesday night. Oh, that would be great. I would love to play Real Madrid as well. So it'd be great to have those nights at St. James's Park very, very soon. Because we are doing this. We are doing this. Yeah. The comments just about to come in here. Champions League, here we come. Yep. It'll just be incredible. It'll just be absolutely incredible. Bayern Munich would be class. Yeah, it certainly would be. We've only played them in the friendlies, I believe, as well. So, yeah, that would be great to play those in the Champions League game, wouldn't it? Napoli as well. Yeah, absolutely. Totally agree. These nights could be about to happen. 2 Madrid on the same night as Sunderland v the Dog and Duck. Yeah. Yeah, Sunderland missing out on the playoffs. Middlesbrough as well. So now it's between Luton and Coventry City. Could even play Celtic. Yes, we could, couldn't we? And I certainly wouldn't be frightened of playing those. But yeah. Play ratings. We'll get to do those in a few moments now. But Oh, Monday's going to be special as well. Just cannot wait. Why is the show 9:30 to me? I've just, because I was a bit late coming back home, which is why I was going to do this one at 5:30. But because I was supposed to get the 2:00 train back from Manchester, Victoria, back to Newcastle, but they cancelled that train. So I had to get on the 3:00 one. So that's why I've put the show a bit later. Just gives us time to just relax, just to chill out for a bit before I get on to the next show. Soon be summer transfer window. Yep, it certainly will be. Says Carlos, it certainly will be. Why do you go Manchester Piccadilly? Can you get a train straight there? Well, it's either one of them two you can get to. But the ones my friend booked us, they were when they were going to Victoria. So, yeah. So, yeah, just a couple of moments and it'll be player ratings time. And there's going to be a lot of high ratings from yesterday's game. It's going to be definitely high ratings for the players yesterday, for definitely. No one had a poor game yesterday for me. I know we conceded the silly goal, but the defense still did what they had to do as well in the game as well. So, yep. Okay, the person who booked it didn't get confused with London Victoria. Yeah. Transpennine used to go through Manchester Piccadilly, but now they all go through Manchester Victoria. Yeah, I think some still go to Piccadilly though, but it's majority one of those stations. So yeah, and Transpennine was the one I was with. So oh yeah, buzzing for Monday. Can't wait to be back at St James's. Get that win and get top 4 sealed. Hope Joe fit for Monday, mate. Yep, absolutely. I hope he is. I think he was just limping off. Hopefully it's a precaution, but they are sweating on his fitness, but hopefully it's okay. He is definitely okay. But because we'll certainly need Joel in for Monday, won't we? It was just excellent again for me yesterday. He really, really was. With the rest of the side as well. You on again later, Peter? Food picks? Absolutely. Yes, I will be. Okay, well, then we'll start again to the player ratings now. So remember, get yours down in the live chat. And let us know what you think of what you're going to rate the players as well from yesterday. As I mentioned, you got to see all of them deserved a high rating, Charlie. It's definitely a lot of them that deserved high ratings there for definitely. So Well, then here we go then. So start off with, you know who, Nick Pope. Do you know what? He didn't have a lot to do, did he? I know he had the one that went past him. But other than that, he wasn't really tested at all, was he, Nick Pope? He really, really wasn't tested at all for me. So it was a simple game for Nick Pope. And yeah. So I'm going to give Nick Pope a 7. Yeah, I think 7's a reasonable offer because he didn't have a lot to do, did he? Pretty much even Andrew's going for a 7 for Pope as well. Yep. Simple game from him. I thought, I know somebody's had to kick them out for throw-ins, but yeah, other than that, he knew when to come for the ball easy as well. So yeah. Okay then, we'll go into the back four now. So in the right back spot, none other than our captain on the day, Mr. Kieran Trippier, and I thought he was excellent yesterday. His set pieces were much better yesterday. They were a lot more better yesterday. So I wonder if he's been working on them in training as well. So because I thought that was excellent from Trippier yesterday. The deliveries were spot on as well. At times, Steele had to try and tip them away as well. Remember the one that came off the Brighton playing in the net as well, and the free kick he whipped in for Burn to get the header was just incredible, I thought. So, yeah. So Kieran Trippier, I'm going to give a 9. Excellent yesterday, and Kieran Trippier gets a 9 for me. See you 9:30, no problem. And Andrew says a 9 for Trippier as well. Okay, then on to the centre backs now. So let's start off with, of course, Mr. Fabian Schär. And he did what he had to do, didn't he? In the game, Mr. Fabian Schär did what he had to do. And yeah. And also mentioned the goal that went that were conceded. But who could you say is it more fault for that? Is it down to Botman or is it Schär? A lot. Yeah. But I thought Schär, it was a simple game from him yesterday. I'm going to see an 8 for Fabian Schär. Did what he had to do for me. So no problem with that at all. Luke, I hope you're well. Love Trips calming the team down. Yep, absolutely. I definitely love that as well. He's going for a 7 for Schär. Okay, fair enough. Okay, alongside him, Sven Botman. And I thought it was a very good game from Sven Botman as well. Again, we know he had the goal, but again, he was there when he needed to clear the danger away, which he did very well. At times for me, I thought. And yeah, that was a really good game from Sven Botman yesterday. So I'm going to say an 8 for Botman as well. Botman an 8 as well, says Andrew. And Coffee's in the chat where you hope you're going to get your player ratings in as well. Okay, then let's go on to the left back spot. And it was none other than Mr. Big DB, Dan Burn. He's from Blythe. Yes, Dan Burn. Superb game from him yesterday, Dan Burn. He did what he had to do. He had a chance before he scored that, which just went wide. Maybe he could have should have aimed for the far corner, but his header was just exceptional. The way he got up and just glanced that header in, I thought was just incredible from Mr. Big Dan Burn. So great header from Dan Burn. So, do you know what? I'm going to give double figures for Big Dan Burn. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10. I thought that was excellent from Dan Burn. At times he got forward with the ball as well. There was a time he did well to get across in the box as well. But it might be for Biggie's chance, which was saved by the keeper, I thought. But I thought Dan Burn was excellent. I have to say I'm giving Dan Burn a 10 because I thought that was really good from him yesterday. Archer's in the chat. Oi, bro, beat Leicester Champions League is ours, absolutely. Burn a 10, Harry Archer as well. So, yeah. Oh, let's go into the midfield 3 now. And we're going to start off with you know who. Yes. That man there, Mr. Bruno. And what a game from him yesterday from Bruno. He was just exceptional to play like that. Still batting with a bit of an ankle issue. Was just exceptional as well. The way His control on the ball was just superb. His passing was superb as well. And the way that goal meant to him as well was just incredible from Bruno as well. To dedicate it to the young Newcastle United fan who's battling with a really serious, we know what the word is, and hopefully he manages to beat as well. So yeah, but Bruno, excellent yesterday. Superb for me. And you know what? I'm going to give Bruno double figures as well, a 10 out of 10 as well. There you are. Because the way his commitment was on the pitch as well was just incredible. And to get the goal as well just meant so much to him, I thought. So just exceptional. So, and 10 for Bruno as well. Bruno an 8. Okay, yeah. Okay, the next one will go into midfield. And that was Joe Willock. And I'm just gutted he's picked up that hamstring injury. I'm just really gutted. But you know what? He did what he was doing out on that pitch as well, Joe Willock. Driving with the ball. He was playing on the right side of midfield, which worked well for him as well. And really good performance from Joe Willock. I've just gutted that he's been rocked by what could be a bit of a serious hamstring injury. I've gutted that could be a season over. Because the way he was going off, you could tell. I think he signaled straight away to say off. I need to come off, yeah, for me. So, yeah. So I'm going to, but Tim's a Willock's rating. I'm going to give an 8 for Willock. Very well from yesterday. Willockino a 7, okay? Okay, the last one into midfield. And that is none other than but Big J7, Joe Linton out on the left side of midfield. And that was better. And do you know what? You can tell he had another one of his best games because that position works for him. Out on the right doesn't. There works better for him. And Joe Linton was just a machine out on that pitch yesterday, I thought. The way he was going with that ball, his skills on the ball was just incredible as well. The first chance of the game as well. And do you know what? It was just exceptional from Joe Linton. And he's just had a cracking season, hasn't he? He's just been so exceptional this season, Joe Linton. So I'm going to say Joe Linton. I'm giving Joe Linton a 9. I thought that was exceptional from him yesterday. Really, really exceptional, I thought, from Joe Linton. He's just a warrior out on that football pitch, and it's just incredible to see. So a 9 for Joe Linton. Looked at the bad hamstring it did, didn't it? The way he came off Willock. Joe Linton an 8. Okay. I think he deserves a 9 for me. So there you are. Okay, then. We're now into the attacking 3 now. So on the right-hand side, and that was Miggy, and he was excellent yesterday, Miggy. I know he had a chance which he fluffed and went over the bar, but you know that the rest of his game was just incredible. His drive at the ball, his skills was just exceptional yesterday. Not to mention the pass he picked out for Wilson. Not to mention the way he went round their player as well was just incredible as well. I mean, that was magic from Miggy yesterday. Maybe his chance is back in there now within the side since Murphy looks like he's been rocked with an injury as well. But Miggy yesterday was just immense yesterday. It really, really was. And just incredible as well. So I'm going to give Miggy a 9 as well. Well, Andrew's going with an 8. Oh, I think Miggy deserves a 9 at least. That was brilliant. You've got to say for Miggy yesterday. Oh. And that's why I've gone with a 9 for Miggy, because I thought he was just brilliant yesterday. He really, really was. Okay, so you are. Right then, on to the left-hand side, and that was Alexander Isak, and he did very well as well. Isak yesterday as well, he had that chance, which he did sky over the bar, but other than that, his drive on the ball again was just really, really good for me yesterday, and was very, very pleased to see that yesterday from Isak. Hopefully we'll get a goal again from him very, very soon. But he's managed to get double figures, which is great. After being out with an injury as well. But really good from Isak yesterday. So I'm going to give Isak an 8. I thought Burn and Trips was our best at 10 and 9, so went 8 for Biggie. Okay. It's hard to pick who was man of the match, wasn't it? Because you could see there's a few in there who deserve man of the match as well. So, you know, a 7 for Isak, okay. I've gone with an 8 for Isak. Right then, the last of the starting 11. That is none other than our number 9, Callum Wilson. As I mentioned, he did start off a bit quiet, but other than that, he was well into the game, I thought. Took his goal exceptional well. Could add 2. But the way you look to set up Bruno, the way he backs into his man, just to say, right, you don't know where you're getting to this. And just for them to make that pass to Bruno was just brilliant. Yesterday from Callum Wilson as well. 2 goals away from 20 goals this season is just incredible. It really, really is. And there's a chance he could well do it. He could very, very well do it, Callum Wilson. So, yeah. So, Callum Wilson, I'm going to give Callum Wilson a 9 as well. Just really, really good. Particularly when he came on to life in the game. Wilson an 8. Okay, then. Right, then. So, that is the starting 11 that we have done. So, we will go into the substitutes. Now, and the first one we brung on, because Willock went off injured at that point, and that was Elliot Anderson. And you know what? I thought he did very well when he come on, Elliot Anderson. Maybe it's his time to get that chance now, if Willock is now going to miss the rest of the season. So, yeah. Give Anderson that chance to see what he can do. And I thought he did pretty well when he come on yesterday, Elliot Anderson. He really, really did for me. So maybe it's his chance to see what he can do, possibly for the remaining 2 games as well, which is just incredible. So do you know what? I'm going to see an 8 for Elliot Anderson. I thought he did very well when he came on, so I'm going to go with an 8 for Elliot Anderson. 7, okay, but I think I've gone with an 8. So right. Of course, the other substitutions we did bring on, but they were well into stoppage time. So here was. So we did bring Gordon, we did bring ASM on, we did bring Target on, and of course we did bring on Javier Manquillo as well. Not enough to give a rating because of how late they came on. So I think we'll just go with 5s down for them because they didn't have enough time to make an impact in the game, I thought. So we'll just go right down the middle and go with a 5 there for those as well. So hard to score the rest, so I'll give them 7s. 5 or 6s, I think, are fine as well. But yeah, because they didn't come on with a lot of time remaining, so that's why, and they didn't have time to make an impact within the game as well. So yeah, just to be kind. Well, yeah, you could say 7s just to be kind as well. So okay, then the next one we'll rate. So we've got a few more ones just to rate now, and that is the referee Robert Jones. Do you know what? I didn't think he had a bad of a game yesterday. I thought he controlled the game well. Had to calm things down when he needed to. We needed Trippier to step in to help out as well. But yeah, I didn't think the referee had a bad game for me, I thought. So Robert Jones as well. So as I mentioned, he kept it controlled as the best he could. So I'm going to say a 6 for Rob Jones. I didn't think he was that bad yesterday. Oh, Andrew with his harsh ratings for the referees as always. He's given a 4. I thought he'd control that okay for me. So that's why I've gone with a 6 for the referees. So you what? Right. Next one, the fans. And you know what the fans are going to get. It's just a standard 10 all day long. Brilliant. I could even yell our fan base from the TV. And it was just incredible. It really, really was for definite. So here you are. That is what we are like at home and also away from home on a match day. That is what our fan base is all about. It is just incredible. It really, really is. And, yep. Look at how we are supporting our team completely. And we are helping the lads getting that top 4 secured for the end of the season. So, yep. So, fans are double figures as well, a 10 out of 10 as well. So, you are fans infinity. Yep, there you are. So, that's it, fans, a 10 out of 10. And just one more left person to rate now. That is, of course, none other than our manager. It's that Eddie Howe. And what can you say? The lineup, he went with the same. Okay. I was thinking, okay. But what else did I was saying as well to myself? Trust Eddie. Trust Eddie. And that is exactly what I did. And he got it right completely yesterday, Eddie Howe. And it was just incredible. He's pretty much helping with getting that top 4 spot. He's pretty much getting that top 4 secured for us as well. Make sure the lads are getting the job done on the pitch as well, which is just amazing. Love this bloke so much. And we hope he is here for many, many years to come as well, because he is going to be he is definitely going to be up there. He's going to be a lot with a lot of the other great English managers that have managed in the Premier League now. Because this bloke took a year out of management to learn how to become a better manager. He learned off the likes of Diego Simeone, and that's why he is also getting to where we are for the end of the season as well. So, yeah. So Eddie Howe is going to get double figures as well, a 10 out of 10, because he got that right yesterday, which I was absolutely delighted with. And we could be getting Champions League with him in charge. It is just amazing. It is absolutely amazing to see. It really, really is, definitely. So, yeah. So that is all the ratings that we've done. So we'll start to draw the show to a close within the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. And I can at least have a breather for a little bit. And then we'll be back at 9:30 for my crazy show. Yeah, so that's why I have started a bit later. Just with us getting back a bit late due to my train that was supposed to get on getting cancelled, which resulted in us to getting the train within the next hour or so. But there you are. But yes, 3 points. We got them. And we're almost there. We're just almost there now to getting where we haven't been in 20 years' time. If Aston Villa do us a favour and beat Liverpool, great. If they can't, okay. But then it's down to us on Monday. And if we do that, get that win, we've done it. We have done it. So, it's going to be an emotional night on Monday. It really, really is for sure, isn't it? So, and yeah, I just can't wait now for Monday night as well. So, yeah, just hopefully we'll get Joe Linton back. Hopefully he's going to be fit for Monday. But I think Willock is going to miss the rest of the season now by the looks of it. So, yeah, but give Anderson that chance now to see what he can do. This is Eddie. I wanted to give him a chance this season, and he's doing that. He's definitely doing that, definitely. So, yeah. How 400 and the freedom of the city in a pint in every bar. Yeah, that's it. So, there you go. You go. But, yeah. Anyone who hasn't got the comments in, all we do get the top 4 now for the end of the season. Yes, we've seen a lot of other fans and pundits have the bitterness about us still, but we don't care about that. We care about where we are going as a football club now, and that we're about to get to somewhere for next season we haven't been in for 20 years almost. Well, 20 years, yeah, definitely 20 years. And it'd just be great to have those nights at St. James's Park back again. It really, really will be, definitely. So, yeah. We're nearly there. We're nearly there now. And the lads, when the season's over, can have their well-deserved break. And then we get going, of course, for next season as well, definitely. So, 2 games to go now. Oh. Like, I'm going to be good that the season's drawn to a close, starting to draw to a close. But top 4 is nearly here now. It is nearly here. And I'm just looking forward to these days coming back. I really, really am. So, yeah, you are. Oh, I can feel it. I can really start to feel it now. That the Champions League football is coming back to St. James's Park. 7-0 Monday, says Andrew. We beat them on Monday. I think we will send them down to the Championship as well. I believe we will send them down to the Championship if we beat them as well. So, yeah. Well then, guys, we're going to now start to end the show. And again, I will be back at 9:30 for my crazy bonkers show, Paddy's Football Live Show. Get yourselves on. The link will be pinned in the live comments. So get yourselves on, and I'll see you in the waiting room and bring you in. And we'll definitely have a discussion well about yesterday's game. That is for sure. And you know what happens when we have an hour of the show. You'll see what I've got in store for tonight as well. And you know what happens if you want comments about you know who, get them in for tonight as well. 9:30, get yourselves tuned in. Definitely for that. So there you go. Anyway, guys, if you have enjoyed, please, of course, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel or if you're not yet subscribed, please do hit that subscribe button. It is completely free to do so, and it does help make the channel grow as well. And of course, hit that bell notification because it will let you know of any of the live shows or any other pre-recorded videos that do get uploaded there to the channel. As well, hit the bell button. Will notify you whether it's a live show or a pre-recorded video on the day. And of course, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so. And again, feel free to become a member for just 99p a month. Hit that join button just to become a member of this channel if you would like to do so. So there you are. And again, if we get enough members, we will look into things like prize draws, etc. once we get enough members on this channel. So there you are. And Andrew says, see you later. Yes, absolutely. So as I mentioned, I will be back a bit later on, 9:30 for my usual crazy live show. We'll have a right good talk tonight about yesterday's, and we'll definitely discuss are we get the top 4 secured for the end of the season as well. So yes, 9:30, get yourselves in for that. You don't want to miss it. So, and we'll have the laughs with the food picks and all the other laughs as well that we'll have on the show as well. So yeah, as I mentioned, 9:30, I shall see you there. Okay, guys. Yep. So, see you a bit later on. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Catch you a bit later on, guys. Take care.